Hello, so I'm going to present my video. So, IDEA was a law that was passed to help students learning disabilities in the classroom. Now, the most recent part of this law was passed in 2004, and the reason why this was passed in 2004 was kind of an update, but mainly to help students who do struggle to learn daily. Now, this law actually was based on a law that was passed originally in 1975, and originally this law was known as the Education for Handicapped Children Act. Now, originally before 1975, there was no type of law or anything that was actually, able to assist any student that suffered from any kind of disability, whether it be learning or, whatever disability may have existed. Now, in 2001, more than 6 million kids suffered from a disability. Now, IDEA is a law that was put in that will provide assistance to anyone from birth to age 21. And what that does is gives them equal access to education no matter what disability they may have. And what it will also do is that many public schools, charter schools, private schools will also work and abide by that law to provide for the student. Now, public schools are required to create what's called an IEP, which is an individualized education program. Now, students, that actually have a disability are the ones that will be provided this IEP planning. Now, this IEP planning cannot be done without the student or without the parent. Now, what the IEP pretty much does is it puts in an action plan, pretty much a game plan. And what the game plan does is it, helps students reach goals. There's goals that are put in place to help students reach. And also, what's going to be done. And with an actual IEP meeting, the parent and student and faculty, staff, whomever is within the student's education is actually there. Now, there are a couple of cases that I found. One was where it violated FERPA, as I call it. And this was the United States versus Miami University. Well, what had happened, there was a instructor who was actually wanting to behavior of his students and stuff like that, but accidentally violated this Privacy Act where the university released disciplinary files which was able to identify a student, where the behavior or anything was actually known, and that's something that cannot be done. Now, the second case that I found was Doug C. versus Hawaii. What happened in 2013 is that Hawaii schools, they were conducting IEP meetings, but the issue with this, the IEP meetings were being conducted without the student or the parent, so therefore there was an absence. So, legal action was taken because that's not right to create an IEP and not have parents or anything. The only thing it was just trying to meet numbers. Now, in the Tennessee website, what I found, which would be great to use, is to use a web-based monitoring system. And the reason why is to keep parents and students involved with the class, and that's something that they can access any time of the day, 24/7. Now, in my class, I plan on, planning my class around IEPs, where there's one student to every how many students that may be involved in the classroom. I'm not going to let that student stay behind, but, treat them like everyone else, and we'll have our IEPs. Depending on how many students I have, I'm going to keep that involved. Now, include parents and all family members. So all family members that can be involved, we definitely want to include them as part of the planning. Now, also, to accommodate to the student and adapt to any kind of changes that my students may have. That's definitely a goal. So I plan on definitely teaching that. Thank you.